Hi guys, welcome back. Right, so this video, I just thought I'd give you a little bit of an update on what we're doing on the 44, the Komet. I haven't really shot much on this because there's certain things of it that I've been trying to work out. Now, the bodywork on it, I think I'm pretty much getting close to the end of the bodywork. I've just added in some filler, which I'm sanding at the moment, into certain areas which were a little bit lumpy. When I've got that done, I'm going to rescribe the door lines, and then I'm going to give it a couple of good coats of filler primer and leave that to dry for a good week or so, and then I'm going to block it all back. That should fill, I'll probably give it about 3 coats, and that should fill sort of any high and low spots and that kind of thing. As you noticed, I've cut this section of the roof out. I've been putting off doing that because I wasn't sure how I was going to achieve it, but one day I just decided to go and do it. What I have done, and I wish I could have recorded this for you, how I've done this. This is, I'm making a book for the glass for the car. Now, it is basically the kit glass, but I've added plastic in because what I want is for the glass to kind of have a bit of a bubble effect in there, and I might even tint it as well, just so if you can see there's a bit of a gap all round. I just need to spend a lot of time getting that smooth. It's got to be body worked like I would body work the body, to get it as smooth as possible, no dips. Then it can vacuum form and there'll be no ripples in it really. What I'm going to need to do is add plastic to the sides here and a bit to the back, and then I'm just going to fill it with 2-part body filler to give it some structure for when it goes in the vac former. I haven't got a Scooby-Doo what I'm doing with this. I'm just learning from YouTube videos and kind of things like that, and I'm going to have a mess with the vac former before I go ahead and do this. I'll do something, possibly do something to the rear, similar to the rear window as well, and I haven't decided whether I'm going to reshape that or not. This is supposed to be, I was hoping to have this finished to display at the Keighley show, IPMS show, on our Hot Rod and Custom SIG display. But that's 21st of September. There's no way that's going to happen. So I'm going to aim for, I'm at the IPMS Lincoln show in, I think I want to say the 12th of October. So I can try and get it done for then, but we will see. Been doing bits on the interior. If you notice, I've put some plastic around here. That, all the top of this body here and all along the top of the dashboard are all going to be body colour. With the centre console, that's going to be body colour as well. But then I've put that bit of plastic in, and that is either going to be to look like white tuck and roll, or maybe I'll chrome it. Don't know yet. Let's just see how all of this pans out. A lot of work still to do on that. Centre console's pretty much done. Obviously that needs body working. What else? Then I'm thinking about the motor for it. Now, the motor just has got a couple of pins on it, just sits on the chassis plate like so. and we can put that on there like that. Now, I don't do engines, as you know, so, but that power plant, as my mate keeps trying to tell me it is not an engine, is massive. And with all these outliers on the motor, they won't fit. So what I'm going to have to do is scratch build something that kind of makes it look plausible. I'm not going to say realistic, because that's not what I'm planning. It's just I want it to look plausible. And I have even had a thought that I could actually make it look like some sort of electric motor. I was having at the Hot Rod Super Nationals, I was really lucky to meet Paul Bacon, who built that 60s truck out of the London Taxi. I've been waiting to meet him for years and see that truck. Fabulous guy, really, really full of great ideas. And he was talking about wanting to do a car that was based on a Tesla. And it got me thinking. So we'll see what that brings about. But yeah, this is where we're at with this. Now, the Mercury, that's stood still because I'm wanting to concentrate on the 40. And I'm still figuring out how I want to do the rear end. As you know, I jump from project to project, and I'm thinking about how to do things while I'm working on other things. But I think for the rest of today, I'm going to be sanding this body, because I've got to go to work later on, and I'm working a 12-hour shift. So we'll get done what we can today. All right, guys, I'll speak to you later on, and thank you for watching.